What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 Custom Cars Community Showcase. Now, just a heads up, I've had to close the form for submissions, but thanks very much to everyone who's submitted their cars so far, and apologies to anyone who was looking to submit. But I've now got over 200 entries in my email inbox, which is going to take hours and hours to work through to find and build the various cars. In order to get through those 200 entries, I'm also going to have to kind of cram in a few extra features in each video. So let's get straight on with showcase number 3 with a BRAVADO Banshee from ZAJDOWICZ. Nate's left a lot of the styling options as stock for this car, but it still looks awesome with that Ninja Turtle lime green colour scheme with a black stripe over the top, along with a high level spoiler and some black Mercy wheels. Mason sent in his Sentinel convertible, which is tuned up as his Dream Coupe. The Sentinel's got some awesome modifications such as the exposed intercooler, the various carbon bits, and Mason's used this quite cool colour scheme of ice white and lime green. Daniel Coe's a bit of an Elvis fan, so he sent in his Tornado, which has been customised as Elvis Presley's ride. I actually met Elvis in person earlier this year in Las Vegas, so I'll throw up a little picture of me, my wife and Elvis hanging out in front of the Las Vegas sign, so I actually got to see this car in real life. Cameron Taylor's created quite a cool colour scheme for his INVETERO COQUETTE. He's used a metallic silver base colour, black secondary colour, then added an ultra blue pearl which is applied mostly to the black areas, giving it this quite cool chameleon look as the light hits it. The first PFISTER COMET in this showcase is courtesy of Thomas Hart. He sent in his Comet, which has been modified to represent the Porsche that he hopes to own one day. It's tuned up with the awesome bumper mods that's available for the Comet, this splitter with twin canards, as well as this awesome ultra blue pearl on top of a graphite base colour. The Obey 9F still seems to be popular in this showcase, with CJ Williams sending in his version of Bam Margera's Audi R8. There wasn't too much modification needed for this one, just the black colour scheme and those large split six wheels and the dark smoke window tint. We've got a pretty cool looking COIL VOLTIC next up from Andy Yu. He's customised his with the Extreme Aero front bumper and an awesome midnight blue colour scheme with awesome orange wheels. Scarlett WESTLÖV sends in a VAPID Dominator with a paint scheme with inspiration from the game Mirror's Edge, with this bluish silver primary colour, then red as the secondary colour, which is applied to the stripe, splitter and side skirts. A lot of the options have been left stock, but it's still been customised slightly with a ducktail spoiler and then those large GT chrome rims. Shane County sent in his replica of his real-life dream car in the form of the GROTTI CARBONIZZARE. Again, this is a build where a lot of the stock options are retained, but he's customised it with the metallic graphite base colour and added this red pearl, which gives it this nice deep blood red colour cast in the right light. This is all combined with a mid-level spoiler and then some nice carbon solar wheels. Oscar WESTLÖV sends in his build, which is based on the Plymouth Fury from the 1983 movie Christine, and you can actually see my own build of this one. If you check back in the playlist, you'll see my own video where I show you what mods you need to replicate the evil car Christine. Groggy RACCOON is a bit of a fan of the Impreza WRX STI, so he's tuned up a KARIN SULTAN in Grand Theft Auto to replicate the Impreza with a scooped hood, the high level spoiler and some nice bronze alloy wheels. REECE Blakely sent in a completely tricked out FUTO with a Shakotan exhaust, full retro racer kit, as well as a carbon hood, massive drift wing and a midnight purple colour scheme, all finished off with some nice large black Cheetah RR alloy wheels. Next up, we've got another INVETERO COQUETTE, this time from Ethan Holm. He's really gone to town with this car with the full body kit and this awesome ultra blue colour scheme combined with various carbon bits, which provide quite a cool colour scheme as it creates kind of a stripe across the top using the carbon hood, carbon roof and the tuner wing, which is made up of that carbon centerpiece. This is all tied together then with the carbon solar alloy wheels mixed in with carbon black details. Next up, we've got a pretty mad looking Sabre Turbo from Cameron CROLL. He's tuned this one up with reference to the advert for Grand Theft Auto 5 when it first came out, so he's got the full extended chin spoiler, that massive single intake bug catcher, roll cage and chassis upgrades, and then the midnight purple colour scheme with race yellow stripes. Then to finish off Custom Car Showcase number 3, we've got an Obey tailgater from Dominic Gallagher. His inspiration for this one was to create a casual, stylish, sophisticated car, and he's definitely achieved that with the subtle styling options such as the custom splitter, mesh grille, vented hood and the low level spoiler, all finished off with a metallic graphite base colour and then an ultra blue pearl, which gives it this awesome colour scheme under the right light. So this is where I would tell you how to submit your own car for a future episode, but having 200 plus entries in my email inbox means I've got hours upon hours of work to do to recreate and feature all the current submissions. So unfortunately you've missed out if you haven't submitted already. But this is a good opportunity to tell you to come and follow me on Twitter or Facebook, because that's how you can be the first to participate in anything I organise like this. Finding and creating all these cards literally takes hours of work, so if you do enjoy the video I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, drop a comment down below letting everyone know which car from this showcase was your favourite. I'm sure all the owners would love to hear if someone likes the look of their car. So we're only getting started with these showcases, so stick around for the next one. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I'll catch you all later.